What's going on, everyone? How we doing? Happy New Year. If you're just joining this channel, welcome, and if you're watching for the first time, welcome. I do hope you subscribe, as I'll be talking about a lot of things that relates to Google AdSense. And I just want to use this opportunity to say thank you to every single person who has followed me. I do have a relatively small followership, and a lot of people trusted me by following and engaging in the content, reaching out to me personally, and I really appreciate. And for those people who have taken one step further, buying the course, I really appreciate. It has been great so far. Most of my students have been enjoying themselves, and I'm really proud of them. I think a student of mine sent me 250 USDT just some days ago, just to say thank you. The strategy that I taught, which the student bought, has been used on his AdSense account, and it has really been great for that student and so many others. I've had students from India, Egypt, Romania, US. I am grateful. All right. I'll try as much as possible to keep up. I'm a very busy man. I have a lot of things that I'm doing, but I will try as much as possible to keep you guys updated in the AdSense world. It has been a great year already, I think, for a few people. And I'm just here to tell you about some things that you could do to make your year better, right? Today I'll be discussing on a particular topic I call 5 legal ways of hiking your AdSense CPC from 0.01 cent to $8 and above. Now, a lot of AdSense users have this problem, and I often tell people who reach out to me privately on WhatsApp that the hunger to earn was what made me learn some of these strategies that I'm teaching, that I'm creating courses on. The hunger, because I know how a lot of people make this AdSense USD, and it's just crazy that you have an AdSense account, some AdSense account 2, 3, 4 years, have never been able to hit the threshold of $100. It's crazy and insane. Today we'll be talking about how to improve your earnings. First things first, we need to understand what CPC is. CPC simply stands for cost per click, right? That's just the full meaning, CPC. It's very important that you understand the meaning of CPC before you can then know what to do with it or how to go about it, right? So the cost per click, or as we normally call it CPC, is the amount you earn each time a user clicks on your ad. The CPC for many ads is determined by the advertiser, right? Please let's take note of this definition. Some advertisers may be willing to pay more per click than others, depending on what they are advertising. All right. Now, I have friends who, before I, delved in deeper into learning more about increasing my CPC, I see their CPC and I used to be wowed, like, how is this possible, right? And it's just simply the space that has been allocated on your website. How much are advertisers willing to bid for that space? So what kind of website do you need to have that will make advertisers want to put advertisement of high CPC on your website, right? And what kind of website do you have? Then we're going to be looking at all of this. And here are 5 ways to hike it up. All right. Number 1, always choose high CPC niches. If you are thinking about starting a new AdSense account, I would like you to make intensive research about high CPC niches. All right. Some top niches are insurance, we have healthcare, car dealership, and so many others. These are mostly unpopulated niches that you can actually take advantage of, right? An insurance company wants to convert a customer. So they're willing to pay whatever amount to get that one customer coming from your website. So having a high CPC website or choosing a niche that talks about some of these high CPC niches are very important, right? So it's important that you try as much as possible to start your journey or your AdSense journey from these high CPC niches, right? And number two will be making your website simple and less clumsy. Honestly, I am a web developer, and there's this exuberance that comes with having the power, right, to design whatever it is that you want to design. And I remember when I started about 7 years ago, I was so concerned about having the best website, having beautiful pictures here, having some animations, having some ads fly. In my experience, having the most simplest website makes you the most money. Trust me. If you think I'm lying, I want you to just load up Amazon, right? Load up Amazon and see. Amazon loads in less than 1 second. Most of their banners on their website are just images that links have been attached to. So you click on the link, you move to the page. Now go and look at that local e-commerce website that you have. The amount of money that they've invested in their website, the amount of money they've given a web designer to create the most smoothest feeling website, a kind of website that once you get inside, oh my experience will tell you to just go for what is simple. Google is just a white page with a text box in the middle and their logo on top with some links. That's all. So it's important that you understand that having a simple website and less clumsy, it even makes your approval very easy. Trust me, it does. It does. If you chat me privately, I could send you some of my websites that has been approved. I have well over 20 websites that have been approved. Of course, I don't use all 20. I often sell them. But then if you check them, I use free themes for WordPress. They are so simple to the barest minimum. So moving on, we have write beautiful and engaging content. Yes, more than all of these things that I mentioned, it's important that your content is engaging. It's important that you can communicate. It's important that your readers can get value from whatever it is that you're writing. Try as much as possible to put some effort into your content. Okay, as important as it is to have a simple website, a high CPC niche, if you do not have a content that is engaging, that will thrill the user to want to come back or to refer or share your website, you're really not going to be getting that huge organic traffic that you want. A lot of things has changed on Google. For you to rank organically, your content must be well written, right? It must be engaging. If you understand Google's algorithm, the more people engage on a user's content, the more the website begins to climb up from, let's say, page 200, coming down and down and down and down till it gets to page 1, link 1. You realize that there are snippets of your content that would even pop out on Google's search engine. That is because you have good content. In the moment Google can recommend your content, or in the moment somebody can use the Google Assistant to just easily ask a particular question, what is the best car insurance website? And then your website pops up and Google Assistant is reading the content on your website, then you have made it. So organic traffic is very important, as that is the best source of traffic that Google loves. If you don't want to get your account banned, and even aside getting your account banned, how much can you be paying for advertisement? You'll make little monies and you're paying so much money on advertisement. You're paying Facebook to send you social media traffic that Google does not even likes. You are paying some companies to, no, it's really not. Try as much as possible to focus on your organic traffic. Work on your SEO, your search engine optimization. let your website work, right? And don't show so many ads. Number 4, this is something that rookies do. A lot of rookies want to populate their entire website with ads, making it look clumsy. How can your website be showing 7, 8, 9, sometimes 10 different advertisements? Usually, when you are creating a website, when you have an AdSense account, you have a website connected to it. I always like you to imagine if you were the one reading content from your website, would you like it? Would you be comfortable? The moment you can have that in mind, you can really have a less clumsy website. In my opinion, the best amount of ads to show is 1. Just have 1 banner or 1 particular space on your website that is dedicated, or at most 2. You could have 1 at the header and 1 inside of the body of your content. All right? You realize that a lot of, if you follow all my steps, from choosing the high CPC to making your website simple, writing beautiful and engaging content, then this high CPC companies or corporations will all beat or fight to get on your website. So they know that, or Google knows that you are just having 2 spaces on your website, and they would definitely put the highest on your space or on your website. So try as much as possible to have beautiful content and show less ads. Don't provoke people as you would not like to be provoked yourself, causing you to have so many bounce rate, right? And then if you have tried all of this and it's still not working for you, you definitely need to buy my Earning Master course, right? I have created an almost 2 hours video that reveals the secret of Google after years and years of toiling, all right? And if you are new to AdSense, I also have a different course that you can actually get started with, right? It's going to teach you how to use, how to get approved quickly, all right? And I've provided up to 3-4 themes that are free there for you that you can use. I have gotten deals of domains that would be able to get you about 50% off your domains and hosting if you're having troubles, with financing. So try as much as possible to engage with me if you are interested. Definitely, I know that most of the people here are so interested in AdSense. So reach out to me. Let's chat. I respond to my messages. I do have a lot of messages, but I try as much as possible to respond to them. What I do is, at a particular time of the day, I often dedicate it to just reading messages and responding. So there is no time that I'm not going to engage back with you. So reach out to me and I'll be willing to talk to you. All right? Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. Comment if you have a comment or a question. And I would love to hear from you. All right? Thank you.